the Horace E. Dodge and Son Memorial Fountain, located in Hart Plaza at the intersection of Jefferson and Woodward Avenue. Materials: stainless steel and black granite. Architect: Isamu Noguchi. Date of installation: 1978. If one were to ask what the most notable landmarks in the city of Detroit were, the Horace E. Dodge and Son Memorial Fountain would undoubtedly be one of the first to come to mind. For decades, the fountain has been gazed upon by visitors of Detroit's riverside attraction, Hart Plaza, named in honor of Senator Philip A. Hart, affectionately known as the Conscience of the Senate, who served as Michigan's Democratic United States Senator from 1959 until his death in 1976. The stainless steel structure was designed by Isamu Noguchi, a prominent Japanese-American artist and landscape architect whose artistic career began in the 1920s and spanned 6 decades. Noguchi is widely known for his sculptures and public works. The Horace E. Dodge and Son Memorial Fountain rests in the center of Hart Plaza, consisting of 2 legs that lead upward to a 30-foot-high ring. Under the ring is a granite pool, which drains the water that flows through the fountain. The water that circulates through the fountain is powered by 300 jets, and also has a computerized system that intricately creates numerous water patterns and configurations. Isamu Noguchi was commissioned in 1978 to construct this monument on behalf of Anna Thompson Dodge when she bequeathed $1 million for the fountain to be built as a memorial to her late husband, Horace Elgin Dodge, and her son, Horace Elgin Dodge Jr. Horace Elgin Dodge was born in Niles, Michigan in May of 1868 into a family that made their livings as machinists. Dodge had an older brother named John Francis Dodge that he worked with at the Dominion Typograph Company in Windsor, Ontario for some years. Horace Dodge and his brother used their ingenuity with machinery to begin building bicycles. This eventually led to them opening a machine shop in 1901 that manufactured stove parts and later on produced automobile parts. In 1910, the brothers expanded their venture and decided to open a large auto parts plant in Hamtramck, Michigan, that provided auto parts and engines for the Ford Motor Company as well as the Olds Motor Company. For 10 years, the Dodge Brothers Company were suppliers to Ford, and John Dodge worked as vice president for the Ford Company. In 1913, he left Ford to devote his energies full-time to produce a Dodge automobile. They began building motor trucks, ambulances, and other vehicles for the United States military during the arms buildup for World War I, and in October of 1917, they produced their first commercial car. At war's end, their company manufactured and marketed both cars and trucks. Horace Dodge died in 1920 from complications resulting in pneumonia and cirrhosis of the liver at the age of 52. Just 11 months after his brother John died from the Spanish flu. His widow, Anna Thompson Dodge, outlived both Horace Sr. and her son, Horace Dodge Jr., who died in 1963. Upon her death in 1970, Anna Thompson Dodge left a sum to the city of Detroit for the construction of the Horace E. Dodge and Son Memorial Fountain. The Horace E. Dodge and Son Memorial Fountain stands as a testament of the impact that Horace Dodge had on the city of Detroit.